Hey, what's going on, limpers? This is Scott from the Lethal Injection Minecraft podcast, and you're watching Vypercraft. Yeah, I changed the name of it. Lethal Injection LP just kind of didn't make sense because it was really an LP, so I figured I'd change the name and make it a little more appropriate. So the show is called Vypercraft now. What? Vypercraft sucks? Well, I don't care. Anywho, unfortunately, I don't really have a lot of changes so far because of the fact that I've been sick, and on top of that, my band's practice spot had a thief come in and steal some guitars, so it's just been a pretty crazy week. Oh, Jesus, Porky, what are you doing, man? Alright, we're done riding Porky. So as you can see, I got myself a bow finally, although I got this from a random mob drop from my my little mob machine. Not sure how that happened because I thought these only drop when you actually kill the mob. But nonetheless, I was pleasantly surprised when I picked it up from my mob machine, so I was like, yay! And kept it. It got enchanted with Power 1, or it came enchanted with Power 1, which is pretty cool. So I went ahead and I snagged some arrows, and I've been fooling around with it a little bit. The big change is I finally got my enchanting table. So it's all nice and set up now. It's all party. So we can start enchanting stuff. I got really lucky and I got my Power 5 Diamond Sword. And I got Efficiency 3 and Unbreaking 2 on my Diamond Pickaxe. Hence why my my levels have decreased significantly. I think it was up to about I think it was up to 70 before I actually started enchanting, so really cool to have this stuff. I'm losing my train of thought here. The only thing that I really wanted to start doing today was I have not gone down into the depths of the slime farm to change the glowstone to pumpkins. So I wanted to go ahead and get that done for you guys today. I figured I'd actually go ahead and show you me doing that because, you know, gotta at least make it sound like an LP. Okay, so as obviously you've seen the wheat farm about 1,000,000 times, so we're gonna walk away from that. Got the melon farm set up. I have not really done a whole lot with it beyond that. I'm still waiting for the stems to grow. But the melons are set up. This whole thing's ready to go. I basically just kind of redid the same concept that I did on the other side. The only difference is that obviously I didn't get it all nice and fancy yet. It's all bare bones still. So once I get a little extra materials with the wood, I'll be able to go ahead and set that up. Over here, I went ahead and I took out the staircase leading up. Ooh, I forgot to do the torches. There we go. But I went ahead and I took out the staircase leading up because I was told that pumpkins don't need to have the ground hoed in order, or whatever you want to call it. It doesn't have to be farmland in order for the pumpkins to grow on them. Regular soil works out too. So I did it, and sure enough, it was correct. So I was really happy to see that, and since I don't have to use the hoe anymore, I went ahead and I just took out the stairs. So there's no need for me to go up there unless like something tragic happens, which is, this machine's pretty good. I gotta admit, it hasn't caused any trouble. So I got this whole area. This was a pain in the ass, mind you. This whole area I got fenced off. Such a pain. It really was, because since the fences no longer take up the full hitbox, I had to aim directly on top of the fence, and it's just such a pain in the ass. But it's done, and I got this thing roofed off, got some torches down here to prevent spawning, even though this is all half slabs, so it should be fine. I got the wood farm pretty much completely set up, but I'll show that in a little bit. I'm pretty much able to farm all the different woods now. That's right. That's what I wanted to do. Let's grab some pumpkins. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I need a full stack, but I'll take it anyway. Oh, that's right. It drops over here. I really gotta set up a multi-tiered elevator. I think that'll be pretty cool. I already have a design idea for it. It came from the same guy who made that piston elevator that I'm using now. But I have yet to actually implement it, so at some point I really need to do that. I needs to eat. Get my nom-noms on. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and head into the slime farm. I'm gonna get my bow and arrow ready, just in case if there's some currently breeding large slime. Over here, take the ladder all the way down. Oh, you know what? No. I'm sorry. I need to grab some dirt, because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to go through all the different paths. I need dirt. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Here. Do I really want to waste wood? No. You know, I got tons of cobble. Cobble will work just fine. Again, a full stack of 64 probably is a waste, but what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh man. So that recent snapshot, man, lots of big changes on that. That's crazy. 1.3 is just gonna be huge. Alright. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a nice little cobble bridge. There we go. Whoa. I forget. Oh, now it's gonna look dirty. Oh well. Switching the jack-o'-lanterns out. Oh, goddammit. There we go. Alright. I gotta remember with this efficiency, I just gotta tap it. Tap, tap. Gotta hope I'm not losing any dust. Alright. Yeah, I figured I'd go ahead and actually invest in some diamond tools if I'm going to start using enchanting, because if I'm going to enchant stuff, I want it to really matter. So that's why I went ahead and I actually start using some of that diamond I got. Alright. Actually, you know what? I just realized it's going to pop up as soon as I put those blocks down anyway. So, why bother? Yeah, see? Just pops right up. Like popcorn. Popcorn. Man, I really want popcorn now. Son of a bitch. God, popcorn sounds great. You ever go to the movie theater and they have those little flavor shakers? And one of the flavors that they have is like the ranch. Put like ranch on some really buttery popcorn. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Oh man. Alright, grab our dust. Put this in there. Sweet. Yeah, now you can kind of see the inner workings a little bit of the slime farm. You can see that I got the signs that basically hold the water here. Pushes them all the way in here. And then they suffocate. Oh, there's a slime ball down there. There's a couple. That means that some of the little guys didn't make it. Oh well. Not worried about it. I'm like overloaded with slime right now. I don't think I even really need to fix this. If anything, I'm doing this for the XP. Because a good portion of my XP actually has come from the slime farm. Shockingly enough, I'm gonna need more. Yeah. Oh, other way. Yeah. Alright. I don't know why I made that many. I could have actually gone without it. Oh well. Maybe I'll find some other uses for these things. Alright. Sweet. Let's go ahead and get on out of here. I'm not too worried about losing the cobble. I mean, I got a lot of that, and plus with the stone generator, I can always get more, so not worried. Not worried in the slightest. So I lose some items. Oh well. Alright. these last ones. Nice. Nice. Alright. So let's go on ahead and head back up now that this is done. Let's actually before we do that, let's go ahead and take a nice little whirl around. So there you go. Nice and done. It looks a little funny with the stem coming out though. Gotta admit. Looks a little funny. Let's actually make our glowstone back here. Yeah. Alright. So we got our glowstone back. 28 seems a little low. I think I did lose some dust, but oh well. I'm not worried about it. Alright, so now that that's done, I'm gonna head on up to the east side. Finally got a piece of the pie. Oh man, one of the things that's been really tough about being sick here is that, like, Chicago weather is so weird. We went from having 90s one day to having 60s another day, and now right now it's nighttime, and it's about 90 degrees during the night. It's just ridiculous. So I'm baking. So with that, we already got some slimes here waiting for their death. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so one last thing I really need to show you before I wrap up the video. I know that sounds crappy because I just started. But I really don't have a lot. Like I said, I was sick, so I got the platform set up for the Nether Fortress, or the Nether Tower, I should say. Someone suggests that I actually make it kind of like a lighthouse. So I think I might do something like that too, just for visual purposes. I'm just kind of looking for a good design though before I do something like that. So I think I might kind of mimic the day-night system that I have over here. Put something like that in on here, and then have it where it rotates the light around, which I think would be pretty cool. And since it's far away, it shouldn't really interfere too much over here. So let me know if you guys want me to do something like that, or if you just want me to have a big flaming tower. Raw evil. So that's actually not what I wanted to show you. Yeah, I went painting crazy, by the way. I put some paintings in here and get some sophistication. Hey, Pringles. Are you still mad at me for trying to kill you in the snapshot video? I'm sorry, Pringles. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry. In fact, I'm not actually sorry at all. I wish he died. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Alright, so here's the deal. I got my spider farm finished. I made it, and basically I'm using the iron bars to kind of hold them back when they're here. And then this is to kind of allow me to come in if I need to make any changes. Also, if they die and leave any items, I got it set to where it all kind of comes out this way. So, in concept, thought it was pretty good. Was pretty happy with it. But the big issue is, no spawns. None whatsoever. I have yet to get a single spawn in there. Let me actually show you guys what I did. Maybe you guys can help me out. Let's have a nice little water drop. It might be dark. I'll try to use like a light filter to get it in there. Oh, actually, you know what? Since we got these, let's go ahead. Oh, shoot. There we go. I got standard pads, ethos style water channel system. It's only 2 pads on this side and 2 pads on this side. I don't know if maybe I should just kind of expand it out a little bit. But, yeah, I mean, no spawns whatsoever has come out of this area, so I don't know if I'm just not doing it right. I don't know if it's because it's too close to the regular spawner, which is very possible. I'm not going to deny that. But, yeah, it's not working whatsoever. So, I need to fix that somehow. So, suggestions would be nice. Just so you know, it's 1 block high, and there's no half slabs in there to prevent, you know, spider spawning. And the pads are about, I want to say, 8 blocks. Oh. Sorry, yawn. That's no good. And yeah, like I said, I went painting crazy. I got 2 big paintings in here. I had so much wool, I wanted to do something with it. So, alright, so this is the tree farm. I actually got it all sectioned off now. You got your dark wood over here, which you can see by the color of the wood that's next to it. You got your birch over here. You can tell, birch wood right here. Got your jungle trees right here. I'm actually thinking that I might give it the same treatment as I got with the normal wood, because some of these grew a little tall. And I think that's fine, but having a little control over them might be better. So I might kind of section that off a little bit. And then, of course, you got your normal trees here. So my tree farm is complete, and I could not be happier with it. So, very happy about the progress with that. What is Porky doing? Oh, he's rotating. For some reason, Porky really likes the blue sheep. He seems to want to hang out with them all the time. So, yeah, Porky's a weird one. So yeah, my main goals is I still need to make a mushroom farm. I have yet to do that. I still got a couple empty rooms that I need to fill, so I might fill the empty rooms with the mushroom farms. I cleared out this room, unfortunately. I felt really sad doing it, but this is no longer the nether portal room. It was so... I was crying, practically, as I was breaking down the netherrack, because I thought it looked so good. But the windows are back, so we have like a normal house look again. And it's really funny because the more I look at this place, the more it kind of reminds me. If you ever have played the NES game, Friday the 13th, it kind of looks a little bit like that. So, but yeah, this is an empty room I still need to fill. I was kind of thinking about making this room for Pringles. Whoa, hi. What are you doing in here? Apparently there's an area I need to light. Yeah, I'll figure that out in a sec. But yeah, basically I was thinking about making that room for Pringles. And just kind of getting like a little tree house going. I also kind of wanted to do a tree house, or not tree house, I'm sorry, dog house. Kind of like in this area. Maybe like expand this out a little bit, set up a little area for him to sit in. Something like that. I don't want to use pistons though. I don't think he needs pistons. I don't love him that much. Especially when I'm trying to kill him every episode. So, I definitely still need to make the mushroom farm. Thinking about doing the Pringles room. At some point, I also want to get an ocelot. Just because I want to have like a backup plan in case like we get the creepers spawning in here. Let's see. Chicken farm's doing pretty well. The chickens have been giving me a pretty good amount of eggs, actually, which you can see here. Porky. Protect my... Yeah, instead of having a shepherd dog, I got a shepherd pig. He keeps my animals in line. But yeah, let's go down here. And as you can see, I mean, I'm getting a pretty solid amount of eggs. Can't complain. Let's see if I can get some extra here. Yeah, got some new ones in there. Welcome to Chicago, ladies and gents. It's one of the downsides of living on a major street. Alright, let's see. Because I still have a decent amount of eggs, so I'm not worried about wasting these. Alright, cool. So we got a couple of new chickens in there. So yeah, eventually I still want to also make separate farms for the other animals. I just haven't done it yet. So, like I said, I'll make more progress probably this week since I'm not feeling as ill anymore. So, expect that. My big project, the one I really want to work on, is the Nether Fortress. Or, God, I keep saying Fortress, I'm sorry. The Nether Tower. I really want to make another tower. And the more that I thought about it, the more I'm actually kind of happy that the glitch happened the way it did. I had one of the one of the viewers give a link to B00's video that basically showed how to sync nether portals. But the more that I thought about it, the more I'm like, you know what? I'm perfectly okay with it over there because the sound pisses me off. I really hate the sound of the nether portals. And it's kind of cool the first time you make it, you hear the and all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah, shit just got real, yo. So yeah, trust me, I when I first heard the sound, it was great, but no, not so much. Not so much. So I'm kind of glad that that worked out the way it did. And I'm still trying to figure out if I want to use a rail system to get over there, or if I want to do a boat system. I'm kind of leaning closer to a rail system, but a boat dock wouldn't be too hard to make either. So definitely let me know which ones you want me to make, and I will do that for you. Also, I'm hoping by the next video I have a decent version of the Lethal Injection texture pack ready to go. I've been passing out the beta version for people to look at so far, and so far, yeah, it's not so bad. People seem to like it, so I still need to do a lot of texture editing, though. Alright, so that will be it for this week. Again, it's kind of a short episode. I apologize about that. A lot of talking. I know, that sucks. Hopefully next time I'll have some cooler builds for you guys to check out, and maybe we'll do a little more adventuring. I recently started kind of exploring around a little bit to check out the surrounding areas, and there's some interesting spots I want to take you guys. So at some point we'll go ahead and we'll do that. And definitely check out the weekly snapshot video that I did, as well as the Town of the Dead trailer right afterwards. I hope you guys found that funny, because that took way more production value than I expected. And the weekly snapshot videos will probably be consistent from this point forward. So you can subscribe to us and check us out, or check us out the... Yeah, you guys completely understood that. So be sure to check out the channel for that stuff. Be sure to like the video if you do, because the like button helps me out a lot. It kind of shows that you guys are interested in this, you like what I'm doing, and ultimately it kind of helps us in the search options and all that fun stuff. So like us, subscribe to us, share us, tweet us, share us on Facebook, Google+, I don't know, Tumblr, whatever the heck you want to share us on. I'm sure there's tons. I wonder if people still use MySpace. Yeah, MySpace was kind of like the big social media back when I was a young lad. Now it's like a forgotten treasure. But if people still use MySpace, share us on there. That'd be great. And definitely let me know what you guys would like as far as videos. I want to try and put more video content on here. So if you want to see some mod reviews or something like that, let me know. And that'll be it. Hey Forky, say goodbye. That was a terrible pig noise. I'm sorry. See you next time, guys.